Okay, it's hard to find anywhere with good lighting where I can put the camera. It's Friday, June 1st, 2012. This is the third day of being forced to live off the power grid since the electric's down. It's looking like they weren't able to obtain funding, any loans from their kids or anything, the owners of the house. So it's looking like we're going to be without electric till around the 27th. It's heavily in arrears. I guess the electric's over around $2,000 in arrears. And it's not looking good. So anyway, I'm adapting. I have coolers going. I pulled all my stuff out of the coolers. I still have 8.5 pounds of meat, so that's pretty good. I'm going to have to build a grill outside. I have charcoal that I had back from when I lived in Texas, actually. That I just had in storage. I just pulled that out and used that up. And I have a big cooler with that I'm keeping my milk and bread and crap in there till I use it up. That's eating about $2.50 a day worth of ice, because we've been having some pretty hot days. Other than that, I'm doing what I can do. I figured out a way to recharge these batteries for this camera using the inverter. I'm going to use the inverter in the car. I'm going to fix the cooling system of the car today. I'll probably work on that. And I'm going to probably put a bracket on the wall so that I can move this camera to a better lighting area, since this whole apartment's really dark, even though it's daytime. And I'm going to soon start back up on the storage and start working on that blazer so I can clear some area in the processing center so I can work on stuff. And it's just a matter of survival at this point. It's hard to forge ahead. I had no phones. My phones are out because they require the electric, because they're Magic Jack phones, all my phones except for my cell phone, which is what I'm using. It's only got 300 minutes a month, so it's limited use on my cell phone. So anyway, all the job apps I have are pointed at the other local phone, which is off. So that's not good. It's just going to get a little rough. Probably going to learn how to adapt. Got to adapt with what comes at you. I'm going to look at different camping equipment or something so I don't lose too much quality of life here. Not that I had a big quality of life to begin with this situation. Anyway, I think my inverter would run a coffee machine in the trunk of the car too. So that would be good, since I'm addicted to caffeine and I love my coffee. Anyway, that's the status right now. It's going to be a rough month if it goes all the way to the 27th, because even if the electric does get turned on, the water and the cable is going to get turned off. Try to find a way to upload these videos so they don't get too backlogged. If I can get the cooling system working in the car, then I'll drive up to the college and upload them there. The library is not going to, they only give you like an hour or something on each computer. and they'd probably freak if they saw me hooking a camera into the USB on that. College won't care. So that's the status. We'll play it by ear. Well, you probably can't see this because of the lighting too well, but I'm gonna, since the electric's off anyway, I think I'm gonna restructure this whole computer system to be able to put it on just a desk. I have a desk. It's covered with crap. I can't even see it. I think I'm gonna pull all these computer cabinets and everything out and just put the whole thing on a cheesy desk. And a shelving unit. That way I'll have some more room in here, since the ceiling's starting to leak in several places. That whole corner's out. It's starting to leak in that area too, so I have to reconfigure the room, and I don't have too much furniture in here to reconfigure it much, so I really hate ripping all this stuff down, but I think I'm going to have to start being mobile. Well, George is busy weed eating the lawn. He didn't really want to talk to me. But he's trying to beat the rain. It looks like it might rain today. I'm going to bring some trash bags or something and start clearing this area. George wouldn't let me do it before, so I don't know if they'll let me do it now. Yeah, we're headed up to the library.
Yeah, right here.
Right here. Okay, you were right, I was wrong.
That's the second fact. That's the citizen's fact.
I'll have to delete this tape because it says I was wrong.
Yeah, say it 50 times.
You're happy I'm wrong, aren't you, George?
Oh, yeah, you're always wrong.
I'm never wrong.
Yeah, always wrong.
I was waiting for George to come out of loan sharks. He had to go make a loan shark payment. It's almost definite now that there's we're going to be till the 27th or 28th before we get the electric back. So it's about 30 days with no electric. It's the first now, so it's about 28 more days to get electric. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook some hamburgers. This thing lights up. I guess George wants to cook some pancakes or something. It'll take a bit to get this charcoal grill going now. Seems to be lighting now. Okay, cooking Marianne and George a hamburger. I'm gonna have a couple hamburgers. Looking good. There's George waiting for me. These are good. I still got a pack of English muffins left. I get George and Marianne a second one if they want it. If not, I'll eat it. Otherwise, then I'll make some hot dogs or some more. Well, it looks like it's gonna rain again. It started and then it just stopped. I don't know if it's gonna continue on. I had to charge this phone again, so I'm going to just hang out in the car for a bit and charge the phone. And just keeping an eye on my car so nobody steals it while I'm letting the phone charge. Because I have to leave the accessories on, so I have to leave the keys in it. I can't really do it in the truck either, because there's no accessories on the truck setting. And I'd have to leave the ignition on. It would burn the ignition out eventually. Starting to rain. I'm going to have to shut the window on that truck, actually. George broke the window on the pickup. I got to get a Phillips head and fix that. It's off the track or something. supposedly just south of here they're thinking maybe tornadoes are going to come in. I don't know if this weather is going to get kind of rough. I don't know if I can take a month of this crap, to be honest with you. This is the third day of the electric being out. It's going to probably be off till the 27th. I don't know, I'll probably mention that in this video. Yeah, this whole situation's making me kind of nuts. Yeah, this is driving me bananas. What do you do when you're out of stuff to do? This is insane. You know, without the electric, it's stopped all the computer work that I normally filled this time with. Having a hard time washing my hair or anything, so no hot water. I have to keep washing it in cold water. It's amazing what we take for granted, you know? Well, it's about 11 o'clock at night. Or maybe 10:30. Just got back from Walmart. George is in there getting cigarettes. He forgot to get cigarettes at Walmart, which was the purpose of going there. Anyway, he's got one of the roasts cooking on the grill. Top around my roasts. But hopefully he's doing it right. And go home and have a sandwich or something. So, are you happy now?
No. You're playing with the fucking camera again?
What's the matter?
Play with the camera. You get toys. Just play with toys.
What do you mean?
It's a toy.
This is archiving history.
Yeah, what history?
The minute a second goes by, it's
a great event going to get cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
There's some little hobby.
Yeah, that's great for posterity.